Hello everyone. Um, Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2. It has been, by the way, I'm not going to be really paying attention much to the story. I'm just going to be going through the game, um, and telling you guys what my thoughts are on the game. Um, so yeah. Um, so before I start, this isn't going to be too long, I don't think. Um, and I just wanted to address a few things. No matter my criticisms of this game, I want to make one thing really clear. Everyone who worked on this game, every single person who worked on this game, that being the people working on the graphics or the story, the voice acting, the sound design, every single person who worked on this game is amazing. And they poured their heart and soul and time and energy into this game, and I really respect them for it. I'm not here to diss on anyone who worked on the game, except for maybe Neil Druckmann. Um, except for maybe him. Um, Sorry, give me a quick second. Boom. Excuse me. Um, I just wanted to add someone real quick. Okay. I'm back. I am back. So as I was saying, anyone who worked on this game is amazing, and I'm only really gonna be criticizing Neil Druckmann. But even so, I still respect, what he did with the game, and I respect that he had the balls to do what he did. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts about the game, certain things I agreed with, certain things I disagreed with. It's been over a week since I finished the game.
Easy.
Yuck.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Mm.
Looks like infected did this. How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
A lot.
More than one. Where the hell are they? Let's go find them.
Equip the long gun. And yes, this is New Game Plus on super easy, I think it is, or maybe it's just easy. I just wanted a really, easy time with this game. Mm.
I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
I don't know.
More importantly, how do we get in there?
Hello, thank you for joining.
I see a bunch of different tracks. Dina, this way.
So, my overall thoughts on this game. Like I said, there's certain things I agreed with and certain things I didn't agree with. Mostly it was the length of the game. Especially Abby's part. And I understand, I completely and completely understand why they, give me a second. I understand why they wanted it to be long. Hey, Andrea. I understand why they wanted it to be lengthy with Abby, because they wanted us to feel empathetic towards her, and feel
Good idea.
start feeling some sort of empathy for her. And I understand. So I understand why they wanted to make us feel the way, you know, and they succeeded. Like by the end of the game, I liked Abby, even though like it's hard for me to say that because I know a lot of people were like, "How can you like Abby? She killed John." I understand that like a lot of people really love him, and I loved him too, but like if you look at it, Ellie, no shit. Yeah, it was a tad too long, and like the ending drew like it was just it the ending went on for so much longer than I thought it needed to go on for. And like I know this is a creative difference and all that. Um but I really wish they would have hello? There we go. Strike, yeah, I know how to play the game. There we go.
You good? Yeah.
Yeah, so like I understand, like I'm not dumb. Like I know what they were going for, trying to make us like Abby, and they did succeed for me at least. I know a lot of people really, really.
The one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen. You? Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through. Fuck.
It's a lot.
Get you a new personal record today.
But like, yeah, I feel like it could have been cut in half and it would have been fine. As well as like the ending, I feel like I wish they would have just ended off in the farm with her being happy, and I understand that it's Naughty Dog and they don't, and it's The Last of Us, and The Last of Us can't end happy. Oh my gosh, that would just be like so impossible for a character that you wanted to be happy for so long ends up happy. Oh my god. But like no, it was seriously like
Ellie,
I really just wanted her to be happy.
blood.
Yep. And yeah. So I only really started liking Abby when Lev and Yara came into the picture. Up until then, I didn't care about I didn't care about her whatsoever.
This way. Let's keep. Let's see how it goes.
I watched a spoiler cast of it was like a 2 hour long spoiler cast with Ashley Johnson and Neil Druckmann, and Troy Baker was there for like half of it. And it really opened my eyes to what they were trying to accomplish, and I respect their storytelling. It honestly threw me off guard when they killed Joel. Apparently Ellie isn't allowed to be happy. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just wanted it, like, she's been so unhappy for so long, and I just felt like she deserved to be happy. And I really wish they would have just ended it with her being at the farm. And I just felt it kind of stupid how she was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go live happily ever after on a farm with Dina and JJ, and that'll be it. And then only after Tommy comes in that she's like, no, 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 I need to kill her. And like, yeah, she was suffering from PTSD and stuff, but at least she was moderately happy. Yeah, it was really good. It was like 2 hours long. And I really highly suggest anyone check that out, because it really just puts a different perspective on things, and like it just shows you how much time and effort and love and care that these people who make the game put into the game. And like everyone's saying this guy, like, I hate the game, it's such a stupid game, blah blah blah. But people are just butthurt about Joel dying, and yeah, like I was with you, like, oh, thank you, Dina. Like you know, it definitely wasn't the way I thought the game was gonna go, and I kept repeating that phrase many times during the streams. Like so here's what I thought was gonna happen throughout the entire game. I thought it was gonna start out.
Gotta get the ones in the supermarket. Let's keep circling the building.
It was gonna start out with Ellie and Joel and Dina and everyone being at Jackson. And Ellie and Dina would do this mission in the beginning where they had to go find Joel and Tommy. But something goes wrong and Dina dies. I thought that it was going to be Dina who died. But no, it was it was Joel. So, and I thought, okay, they're gonna go out on revenge, because in the one of the trailers, it was like they switched out they switched out Joel for Jesse. I was like, you really think I'd let you do this on your own? And I just got that vibe that we were gonna get attached to Dina, and then Dina would die, and yeah, that's what I thought the game was gonna be about. But I was wrong, and I still like it. I finished it over a week ago, and I still haven't completely digested it yet. It's a great game. It's a great looking game. It's a great sounding game, but there's pacing issues of it. There's pacing issues, like there's huge. Someone like me, and like I really admire them trying to be more open worldy. But like there's pacing issues. Like this isn't supposed to be an open world game, but like some areas seemed too big. Some areas seemed too big, like way too big, and it took me like, and this is just a personal preference, but it just took me way too long to navigate, and it also confused the hell out of me. Like I kept saying, where am I going next? Where am I going next? Where am I going next? And I just couldn't I couldn't find my way around properly. This is locked, correct? Yeah, I don't crawl and
under here.
Yeah, so like pacing issues, certain
Ellie?
Thank you.
Are you clean? Yeah. Just banged up. Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Don't worry about that.
Deal. Cool.
And then certain like events, certain flashbacks I wish were in different orders. Like, I know I watched Jacksepticeye play this game, and he said it would have been really cool if they would have opened the game up with the museum part, where it's a flashback with Joel and Ellie, and they go to the museum. And I kind of agree with that. Like, I wish certain things would have been in different positions. And another thing is, like, the momentum of the game. It felt like you were building up, and I really liked how the momentum was. Like, how you were leading up to Abby, you were slowly and surely, like, trying to get to Abby. And then near the end where they're in the theater and, Abby kills Jesse. Abby kills Jesse, and Abby's like, hands up, and then she's like, okay, and then she goes, you killed all my friends. And then it just, like, the momentum of the game completely got cut off. Like, the momentum of the game just completely, like, fell off. Like, it was like you were building up to this big moment, and then all of a sudden it just ends, and then you have to start all the way back at day one with Abby of all people. Like, with Abby of all people. Like, I don't mind playing as her because, you know, she's a big part of the story, but they could have cut her parts, like, in half, and I would have been okay with that. Like, and everyone else would have been okay with that. I just, just certain stuff I didn't agree with. I'm going to pretend I have a British accent. Mom, I'm sorry to God. I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone is hoarding the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry.
Anything good back here? Actually, yeah. Nice.
I love doing a fake, horrible British accent while I read stuff. But yeah. So, like, pacing issues, I definitely missed playing as Ellie. Yeah, and it felt like when we finally returned back to Ellie, it was like, oh my god, it feels like it's literally been like days since I've played as her. And then we didn't even get to play that much as her. Like, the game like ended. It just felt like we played like 70% as Abby, and like, I don't know. I just feel like Abby's part could have been cut in half. Okay, where are we going? Oh, in here. In here, right? Or no? Where are we going? See, again, like I'm so, and this is my fault. This is 110% my fault for not, like, being able to navigate simple areas. Oh, right. I forgot. And yeah, another thing I liked about the game is how they brought like a verticality about the game. I really liked climbing up stuff. I kind of wish it was more Nathan Drakey, where you could like climb up surfaces, like almost any surface. That would have been really cool. But yeah, I really like how they brought a verticality to it. I wish they would have used like the ropes and swinging parts more often, actually. I think I might replay The Last of Us 1 before I replay 2. Yeah, that would be good. I like that. I like that idea.
I'm in.
I remember this part. I got really lost at this part, too. Well, I got lost a lot in this game, and that's just my fault for being really bad at navigating. But yeah. And another thing that people are saying is, like, how cool it would have been if you had the choice at the end.
Couple of rags. Here.
If you had the choice at the end to kill Abby or not. And, like, certain other pivotal choices, like torturing Nora and killing Mel and Owen. Okay. Like, having the choice to either... Like, I understand this isn't a freaking Telltale game. Like, I understand this isn't, like, one of those Telltale games where you have to choose between different choices and stuff. But, like, it would have been cool. It would have been really neat if there was, like, two different endings you could have had. One where you kill Abby, or one where you don't kill Abby. Like, it would have been cool to have a choice. Because I know a lot of people really, really badly wanted to kill Abby. And that's another thing I'm going to talk to you guys about, is like how I feel the ending was very anticlimactic and very like blah to me. I don't think I missed anything else, did I? No. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it would have been cool to have like a choice. I feel like.
Oh, that's so sweet. these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yep.
It definitely would have been cooler to have the choice.
I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
Okie dokie. Nothing else in here? Nope. Through hither? Oh yeah, this part. This part's cool. I want to try that trick where you can find the number by just hearing the clicking in the safe. That would be cool. Let me just make sure real quick that there's no... Good. Nothing. I think personally it would have been cool because like at that point in the game at the end where you're like trying to drown Abby, I didn't want anyone to die anymore. I was just so sick and tired of people dying in the game that I just didn't want anyone to die. And at that point I started to like Abby, and I didn't want anything bad to happen to Lev because Lev is literally my favorite character in the game now. In the franchise now, like literally he's my favorite character. And I just really didn't want anything bad to happen, and if there were a Last of Us 3, I'd want it to be about Abby and Lev, because Abby and Lev are kind of like a... I mean, not exactly like Abby, or not exactly like Ellie and Joel, but I mean, there's parallels there, and I really like how Abby really slowly started to like Lev and trust Lev, especially through that whole like Skyrise part. Yeah, it was cool. I love their relationship. Like their relationship in this game is probably my favorite thing about the game. I really like their relationship and their dynamic. I really enjoyed it because like you start out as Abby, and Abby literally despises the Seraphites or the Scars, and like by the end she betrays the wolves, her own people, to save Lev, and I really like her and Abby's, or no, Abby's and Lev's storyline is pretty much my favorite part of the game. And I don't know, Abby had the best action parts. Yeah, I mean, she did, because she's the best. She is built like a freaking tank. Yeah, no, I really liked Abby's action parts, and because like with Ellie, she's so small that like most of it you're just trying to dodge out of the way and like stab people. With Ellie, it's always stabbing people, but with with Ellie, it's always stabbing people, but with Abby, you're punching the crap out of people. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the thing where you can feel the different clicks. I can barely hear the clicks. I think it was, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ellie is more stealthy. Yep.
Can't find a way out.
Yep.
Try this one.
I love how in these easier modes, they just give you so much stuff. I love it. Okay. I didn't need that hint, but I'll take it. I was just looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh yeah, this part. Mushroom. Mushroom titties. They should make. They should make a song. I'm gonna laugh at this. They should make a song for The Last of Us called Mushroom Titties. Sorry, I just thought of that. You mean, don't you mean mushroom titties? Okay, we are going to, I don't have any Molotovs. Dang it. That was fun. Mushroom titties. Come back. I thought of that all by myself. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, hello. Oh, lovely.
Look out! These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Yeah.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. But yeah.
Fuck out of here.
To sum up,
Speaking my language.
to sum up, some of the pacing issues I had an issue with. Certain parts I wish were shorter, more condensed, and like the environments a bit more condensed, because some parts, not all parts, but some parts were a bit too open in my opinion. The ending should have been shorter and should have ended with Ellie being freaking happy, but no, it's a Naughty Dog game, The Last of Us game, so it can't be happy. And I wish we would have had a choice with if we could kill Abby or not. Because I know a lot of people wanted to kill Abby, and that's another thing I wanted to talk about, is that, I just lost my train of thought. Damn it. I just lost my train of thought. Don't you hate that when your freaking train of thought just goes away? Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Just gonna make sure. The ending, and how... No, I don't remember what I was gonna say, damn it. I don't remember what I was gonna say, damn it. Nope, I don't remember. But yeah.
I'll take a present.
But yeah, so like the voice acting, amazing. Like the best voice acting I've ever freaking seen in a video game, like straight up. The best graphics I've ever seen in a game, straight up. The best sound design, like
Here.
It's just
Thanks.
Like incredible. Like the game mechanics itself, incredible. Like everything except for the story, like I mean, the story is good, but some of the parts I didn't agree with. Like I said, I wish it would have been shorter. I wish certain things had been changed up, some things condensed. And I wish we could have made some choices on whether we kill Abby or not. But yes, I'm going to go now. But yeah, I thought I told you guys that it was going to be a short stream. What was that? But yeah, it's been good, and what else was there? Okay. I really wish I could have remembered what I was going to say, but I can't remember. I don't remember what I was going to say. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I think the next game I'm going to be streaming in completion is Little Nightmares, because I've played the game before, but I haven't finished it. So I'm going to start it from the beginning, because I haven't played it in like 3 years. And I'll stream it for you guys some other day, not right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye!